You are certain you remember nothing of this place?
Oh, nothing that would help us. Tell me, brother, why exactly are we doing this?
I do not know.
You marched into Valhalla without even talking to us first?
It was a personal matter, nailed to our door 3 days ago.
Kratos of Sparta, you are hereby invited to a challenge. Face the past to face the future. Master Valhalla, master thyself. You're thinking of going back in.
What happens if I return inside?
Well, that depends on you. Valhalla draws from the memories of those who enter. In there, you're an open book. Sure, you want to go back in. And the other matter we discussed? You're still thinking, I take it?
I am.
Brother, I must admit, Freya's idea does make quite a bit of sense to me. What better god of war could the realms ask for than a general who won Ragnarok, and won it trying to save lives?
This position, this title, I have held it before. You know what happened. She knows what happened.
Of course we do. But why should who you used to be matter more than who you are now? Can't you see how far you've come?
However far I have come, I have done it running from that life, that title, that throne. What is this?
You recognize your old seat, don't you? Congratulations, old friend. You really are going places in Valhalla.
Hello, Helios.
So, what's new with you, Kratos? Murdered any good pantheons lately? What are you doing, Kratos? You mean to sacrifice me? Again? You're really just going to incinerate me and see what happens? I swear, you haven't changed one solitary...
Brother? What am I doing in here?
Leah. No. No!
Get me out of here! Brother! What is this? Help me!
I'm trying!
Brother! Please! Please!
Do not panic! We will simply return to the gate.
I don't think so! I think you've broken how Valhalla works! Oh! I think this is it, brother! Let's get you out of here!
Freya knows I would not refuse to aid her when in need. I have done and will do my part to fight for peace, regardless of title, regardless of whether I sit in authority.
I understand you've got misgivings, man, but you've put your past behind you. We all see it.
You do not know everything that I am.
That you were! You've told me of your past, and yes, much of it was horrible. But you've proven over and over again that you're not that man anymore. Tyr!
The invitation was yours.
I would have signed it. It was important you come here for your own reason.
What do you want?
I know what you're wrestling with, Spartan. I understand it better than you realize. The shame. The doubt. The question. I could find no answer for until I came here. Stepped through that door.
What is in there?
I'm not here to spoil that for you. Only to help you prepare.
Why?
Because I can. Because for us, fighting occupies the body, while our minds work out the rest. Because you're not ready. Tell me, who was Kratos of Sparta the day you made your pledge to Ares?
I was the youngest captain in the Spartan army. I had gained a reputation for my skills in combat, my command on the battlefield, but also my aggression. I was determined to never lose, and until then, never had.
How many Spartans did you command?
Not enough that day.
I must say, it's genuinely hard to think of anything stupider than pledging your soul to Ares of all people. I see you still use the blades he gave you. You ever try to do the math on how many people died as a result of your little collaboration?
Why did you do it, Kratos? Why did you pledge yourself to Ares? You know the evils that came of your pact. You know the evils within yourself. Yes, these you dwell on. But it's not that simple, is it? Did you not feel a duty to fulfill your purpose? Did you not fear for the safety of your homeland? You saved them.
You would excuse my actions.
Excusing them is not the exercise, Kratos. Only accepting them.
Since we keep going back in, I take it this process is working for you somehow.
Yes. Succeed or fail, I feel progress. Clarity. I need to see it through.
An infamous act. One they still spoke of in the years of rebuilding.
I needed his power to secure my vengeance against the gods.
But that wasn't the worst of it, was it, Kratos? Killing you deprived Greece of the sun. They were plunged into perpetual cold and darkness. Crops ceased to grow. Famine descended on our homeland.
Tell me, Kratos, truly, how did it feel to plunge your homeland into darkness? How did it feel, in that moment, your soul given over to darkness, bringing a darkness over everything you could see?
I did not intend the land to suffer, but I was indifferent, consumed only by rage and retribution. It felt true.
I don't think you were indifferent, Kratos. I think you were hurt. Deeply hurt. And you handled it unskillfully.
Wait, is that you restoring the sun? You took Helios's chariot and put the sun back in the sky, but sacrificed yourself in the process.
Yes, I fell to my death and was saved by Helios. But this memory happened before I killed him. My evils were yet to come. What is the point?
That your legacy has always been a complicated one. That goodness is not a destination we arrive at, but a practice. Misfortune may drive anyone to darkness. We resist it only through wisdom and vigilance. A substitute daughter, a box full of evils. This one feels important.
I opened that box seeking means to kill Ares. And what I released.
Pretty much turned all the gods crazy.
Kratos, how well did you know the blacksmith's daughter?
Pandora. She reminded me of my own daughter, who I lost long ago.
I'm sorry, Kratos. Even at your most vengeful, you must not have wanted to see harm come to her.
Pandora was innocent. The way she saw things, she could reach me when few could. She deserved better than to be a pawn, sacrificed in a game of gods.
When the evils of the box were purged, what remained was hope, which you chose to release back to the world. Box or no box, Kratos. Hope and fear and love and hate exist in every one of us. The question is, which will you choose to let guide your actions? Each choice we make shapes our world.
I see the truth of it.
And
I believe I am ready to walk through that door. What can I say to you? I remember how it felt to take that throne. All that it meant. And all that it did not. A god of war. God of pain. Of suffering. Of destruction. And the one said I chase redemption that I know I can never deserve. What does that make me? God of fools. God of...
Hope is what makes us strong. It is why we are here. It is what we fight with when all else is lost.
Hope. When all else is lost. You lost everything. And everyone. You became... There is no forgiving you. You chose! Should I say now? Should I sit, take, proclaim, lead, place myself in service? In service? Should I lose everything and everyone? There's to be enough inside so that I do not become you. I do not. But I have hope. You are cruel, and arrogant, and selfish. But you are more than that. You have always been more than what others saw. You are more than that.
Well, looks like I missed everything. Did you find what you needed? Glad to hear it, brother. We're done here then, so, what now?
Now, I believe I would like to sit here for a while.